Successful people are visionary. Have you ever heard of the Internet? Unless you've been avoiding the latest news, you probably have. Right now, an estimated 50 million people are part of this worldwide computer network, with the number of users doubling every year. Yet as recently as 1990, only a few bureaucrats, professors, and graduate students even knew about the Internet. But a few of the students who knew about it were visionary. They saw that one day the Internet could reach millions of ordinary people. So without any financial backing, they started writing computer programs to speed up the Internet, add pictures and sound, and help people find information. Today, only a few years later, those young visionaries are multimillionaires. And so are the visionaries who later gave them the funding they needed to start Internet companies. As of early 1997, Jim Clark, chairman of an Internet company called Netscape, owned shares in his company worth more than $1 billion. That's quite a reward for having some vision. Like Netscape, every successful business that exists today began as just an idea in somebody's mind. The visionaries who create success see not just what is, they see what is possible. A visionary can look at their kitchen table and see not just a place to eat, but a place to start a multi-million-dollar business. We all have it within us to be visionary, yet some people have become so accustomed to accepting less than they can achieve that their vision becomes dim. Years ago, I remember trying to help my friend Janet see that she could raise $20 if she really wanted to. That $20 was the cost of a seminar she wanted to attend, but to her it might as well have been $20 million. To help Janet see that she could come up with the money if it were important enough to her, I asked, if someone you love needed money for an operation to save their life, do you think you could come up with $20? Janet's reply amazed me. Not for at least 3 weeks, she said. Our friend Barbara overheard our conversation and laughed at Janet's reply. Barbara said, if someone I love needed a life-saving operation, I'd apply for help from foundations and charities. I'd arrange for a bank loan. I'd enlist help from all my friends and relatives. I'd ask for assistance from government agencies. I'd even take my story to the news media to ask for donations from strangers. And that's just for starters. I'm absolutely positive that I could raise $1 million if I had to. In the years since, Barbara has earned well over $1 million as a successful businesswoman. Today, she's president of her own growing company, while Janet is underemployed as a secretary, still struggling to make ends meet every month. If you've been like Janet and are afraid that you don't have what it takes to be a visionary, the first thing to realize is that it involves a skill you already use on a regular basis, setting and achieving goals. That may not be what you expect to hear. There's a popular myth that the reason most people don't succeed is because they fail to set goals. Some authors actually say that only 3% of the population sets goals. 3%! That would mean 97% of us are wandering through life aimlessly. Nonsense! You have set and achieved thousands of goals in your life. In fact, every day of your life you're setting and achieving goals. If you doubt this, just think about what you do during a typical day. Do you sleep until sometime in the afternoon, then wake up and wander around your home until it's time to go back to sleep again? Of course not! You have goals and you have plans. You may set an alarm clock so you achieve the goal you've set about what time you'll wake up. Then you decide what you'll eat, where you'll go, and what you'll do. And you do it. All day long you make decisions and you take actions. You envision a goal and you achieve it. Using the same basic techniques, you have probably also set and achieved some more important life goals as well. Have you ever applied for and been hired for a job? Taken a class or earned a diploma? Made an important sale to someone? Planned a vacation? Gotten married? Moved to a new home? If a biographer were looking at your life, they would probably find many examples of times when you have successfully set and achieved goals. Each time, you saw something that was possible, and you took the actions necessary to make your vision a reality. Where you are right now in your life is a direct result of all the thousands of goals, both large and small, that you have set for yourself and achieved so far. You know how to realize your visions and achieve your goals. So if you are not where you want to be right now in your life, isn't it possible that the only significant difference between you and someone you consider more successful is that you may not have set your sights high enough? The next time you pass a Walmart store, remind yourself that this incredibly successful multi-billion-dollar business was started by an ordinary man named Sam Walton who had extraordinary dreams. Like you and me, He started with nothing more than a vision and a desire to succeed. If you want to be a big success, then you need to dream big too. If a big dream seems overwhelming to you, realize that you do not have to achieve it instantly. If your goal is to earn $1 million, remember that you can make it $20 or $50 or $100 at a time. As the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, a journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. So I challenge you to be a true visionary and set your sights high. Set goals that are worthy of you. Make your goals specific and measurable, but don't worry right now about how you will make something happen. What's more important is that you know what you want to make happen. If you're playing this CD-ROM on your computer, you can use the goal-setting worksheets we've included to help you get started. As you will hear later on this CD, successful people combine their dreams with action. So once you've set your goals, take at least 2 steps towards them every day. Complete 2 phone calls, write 2 letters, take any 2 action steps that will get you closer to your goals. And on those days when you feel tired or sick or discouraged, and there will be days like that, take 2 steps anyways. Every morning, remind yourself of a time you achieved success, and remember what it took for you to get there. And if your goal is bigger than anything you've achieved before, use the power of your imagination, the way professional athletes do. Every day, visualize yourself reaching your goal. Imagine how it feels to have achieved your dream. Whenever you must choose between 2 courses of action, let your choice be guided by your answer to the question, will this help me move closer towards my goal? Robert Kennedy said, some men see things as they are and ask, why? I dream of things that never were and ask, why not? So ask yourself, why not? And start envisioning the success that you deserve.